What's up, everybody? Welcome back. How we doing? Good to see you. I think I got everything working this time, right off the rip. We're good. What's up, Ranger? What's up, Mornio? Good to see you guys. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. This last like 10-day stretch has been long. Long stretch. 45 years old as of yesterday was a good day. Well, happy birthday. Not too far behind you. What'd you do for your birthday? That's a good number. What's up, Con? How you doing, buddy? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hope it's something that turns around quick for you, man. Had a Korean barbecue and hot pot, and then got to see Gundam Wing Endless Waltz in theaters. First time it's been in US theaters. I mean, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time. There we go. Let's see. Make sure that actually turned on properly here. Let's go to the channel. Yeah, okay. So it is there right now. There is currently, for the next 3 hours, there is a 35% off 5 or more gifted subs. So if that's your thing, that was a good time to do it. Got it for 3 hours right now. Little promo running. So let's see. Let's check all these other things. Make sure everything's good. Good. Everything's looking good. Nice. Okay, cool. So here's kind of the idea. Here's kind of the idea for today. So we're gonna do the things that the end game progression right now, which is hunter camp, roving threats, all that good stuff. We'll check out, see what dungeons we can do. There is some cool stuff to talk about right now. So,
That was a kingly gift. Yes.
Ranger immediately throwing out 10 gifted. I appreciate you, man. I really do, man. That's awesome. We got gifted subs for Dragon, Jilly, Silver, Lantern Smite, Danny, Mikey, Genie, One God King, Daxior, and Cryodes, all getting gifted subs. Thank you again, man, for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. What's up, Bell? Con, you had to say goodbye to the sweetest little Aussie pup last night. Man, I hate to hear that. Back the day I got home from TwitchCon this year, we had I didn't actually make it home in time. We lost one of our cats. Well, our cat at the time. We have 2 more cats now, so never easy. It's never easy, but yeah, it does take a little time. It does take a little time, man. I bet she is getting some extra love there. That's no joke. Bell is a Sith Lord. I mean, we've known that for years. Known that for years, man.
Kingly gift. Yes.
She's a Sith Lord hiding under Mandalorian armor.
gift. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something, because this is kind of ridiculous at this point. Also, I do need to make sure some of these other things popped off. Okay, it does show in the story. That's nice. Okay, so let me show you this. It's going to look a little goofy because the green will probably like not show. This is what my dashboard in OBS looks like right now. I am. Actually, and this is preliminary, but maybe heading your all's directions to buy a Jeep. Got a few things to settle before that happens. If I do, maybe we can all get together for dinner somewhere. Let me know. Actually, to be fair, probably let Belle know. She'll coordinate everything. That's she'll just let us know where and when. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oh. See? It's just the facts. It's just the facts. Okay, team. Let's see what we got here. Go back over here. Go back to the old dashboard. There we go. Okay. So as I said, let me get in this hunter group, or this hunter camp group here. Do that. Let's go full screen for you guys. Let's get in it. Let's see. What are the daily ones today? Or is it only the two that are dailies? The same two? I need to go. Oops. I'm at Jarrett right now. I need to go to Zajana. Belle is the take charge type. We all need one of them in our friend group. Yes, this is true. I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm always confused with this stuff. Okay, so that is the other two then. That is this one and Kigan. So I don't need to be in Zajana then. But I'm gonna go check just to double check, because I haven't done the troll or the Utugi and the hyena. Okay. What day is it? Oh, I did that stuff on Saturday. That's right. That's right. Okay, so then I do need to be here. Yeah, so I do need to be here. Okay. What does this person have? Oh, you dumbass. I didn't turn him in last time. Well, that's just... That's just unfortunate. So I don't need to do this then, because I don't need more reputation with the Temamir. I guess I'll turn him in anyway. I can't believe I did that. That's pretty dumb. Back to Sulma Dash. Hey, what's up, Nick? Yeah, so we are in Haradwaith. So right now we are in kind of the southeastern portion of Umbar, kind of like almost into Far Harad in the Murgala, the Ridge of Plenty. So there's a couple different biomes down here, but yeah, so we're doing some work. Yeah, it looks like there's a little hiccup right there. Oh, good. I at least turned in this one, so that's good. Let's go down to the camp then. Get out there. I better turn this on because I'm gonna wanna get this stuff. Oh, I actually have game music on.
What do you need? May nature's blessings find you. How can I help? May nature's blessings find you.
All right. Let me reset this just in case so I can. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna run the troll. I'll help with the warg or whatever the hell it is, and then we'll do the other stuff too. So, and then once we're done with that, we'll talk about some of the stuff that Cord went over in the stream on Friday, which is actually some really cool stuff. I think it's kind of funny when people post like, did anybody have trouble logging in 8 hours ago? And they're like, yes, they put out information on Twitter, on Facebook, on Discord, like all these things. Just, man. Oh wait, what is this? What? I don't feel like this was there. Leaving now. Did any of you guys in chat get to catch the stream from Cord on Friday? Oh, we got. Let's say we had a little bit of lag. No AOE. Yeah, I watched it earlier today a little bit. Some good stuff in there. Man, they're gonna get me killed. Dummies, don't AOE on the trees, please. Hey, Khan, the leader is Arderic. No, these are Huarns. Not quite Ents. Oh, why did it do that? Shit. All right. I'm gonna ride the shitty one. Well, other people should just be able to follow instructions. Better hope I don't pull a tree. Wood yanker. Nice. You gonna try monster play this year? Yeah. You guys, oh my god. Somebody keeps making them do the spores. I'm just gonna stand back here. More AoE? 100%. Where's this guy going now? Where this guy's going? Ah, there it is. Oh, good, Con. They got you in the group. Nice. Maybe. Can I get a comment check over on TikTok? I'm not sure if the chat client's connected or not. Where's all the things? Perfect. Thank you, Val. Yes. Indeed. Hey, what up, Coldfells? How you doing, buddy? Nice. Nah, this is just this is an open world group thing. No, so there's a new reputation. It's this right here, the Hunters Guild of Morgalla. And there are, I guess, technically 5 quests out of there. 4 or 5. God, would you guys stop getting the spores? Jeez. Dude, people cannot follow instructions. No, it's not just me that's dying, so I think there's literally people that just can't follow instructions. Yeah. Apparently so. Apparently so. I also see that people don't know how to take off corruption still. Yo, Coldfells, did you see that there's supposed to be a open world Middle Earth game? Kind of like supposed to be kind of on par with Hogwarts? Yeah. We'll see how many times it gets canceled and how many, you know, all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, these guys are... This is the worst group I've been in. Flat out. Shit, I'll spend the 15. Screw it. I'll just die again anyway, so what does it matter? You see, like, that pops out and then I immediately get it. Gonna stay back here for a minute. Oh, that's not spores. That's I guess I just need to get away when he does his Sea of Thorns or whatever it is. This. There's a decent amount of skill delay right now, too. What was this he put on me? 30k every 2 seconds? That I can handle. I don't know what the range on that is. Okay, that was not ideal at all. Not in the least bit. Hey, reduced awareness. Yeah, don't say. This group is completely spread out too. Oh my goodness, these people. Okay, so just have spiders left. Well, you gotta think, you can full group raid this too, so, and then some. Oh, he's got a Sea of Thorns too, huh? What's up, Andre, over on YouTube? Let's see. Hello, bro. I'm starting to play. Started playing with some friends. Any advice you can give us? Sure. Don't go don't go crazy as far as trying to like get to end game and all that stuff. Enjoy the game for what it is. It's an adventure, it's exploration, it's all that good stuff. So, are you guys going to be subbed, or are you going to be going free to play? Yo, Zenther, thanks for the prime, buddy. Free to play? Okay. So stay in zones for a decent amount of time, because then by completing deeds, basically this game's achievement system, you actually earn shop currency. So later on, when you get to a spot where you need to buy content, you'll actually have the stuff for it. A vast majority of the game right now is free to play, so that's not a huge issue early on at all. But it is something. Yeah. Oh, the spore. Yeah, that'd be my suggestion, is take your time, explore the game. That's a lot of the fun of it, is the exploration part. I'm a dwarf, one is an elf, and other is a human. Okay, so one of you will need to... because the elves and the dwarves can pair up earlier. Otherwise you're all going to end up meeting in Bree, so somebody's going to have to make the compromise and not level in their starting area. Oh, so you did the Bjornings. Okay. Okay, I need one more spooter. I actually love it, but the dwarf is tankier. That'll change. Because as you level, you'll be able, the bear will be able to do quite a bit as far as tanking and damage. I need to find one more spider. Last spider. If these guys counted, that'd be nice. All right, thanks, dude. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, where's... Oh no shit, big spiders. There we go. 5.6 million. Okay. Then I'll play the Berserk since one is an archer. If there's a support class, my other friend will play it. Anyway, what am I doing now? So this is the current end game. This is a group-based open world set of quests for some reputation. Alright. Let's see what we can do here, Con. Watch out, there's another wanderer there. Was this perfect timing? Maybe, maybe not. I was still aggroed on me, but I wasn't sure what was happening there. Let's see. What zone does the current expansion start in? The current one starts in... starts in Umbar, I think. If I remember correctly. Or one of these. I feel like it started up there, though. I didn't know why I bothered coming over here, because... I already did this, so. Gonna love playing this. Thanks for the advices. Gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow play. Good luck. Hey, thanks, man. Good to meet you. Hope to see you around. Come on, game. You can do it. Oh, he's dead. Okie dokie. Go back here and turn this stuff in now.
Lead us mud. May nature's blessings find you. Lead us mud.
Do I still have rep boost? I do. That got me to neutral.
May nature's blessings find you.
Gotta get to acquaintance. What the hell are all these? This seems kind of dumb that you could get this from here. Well, this takes much longer to get to acquaintance than the other ones. That doesn't make sense. This character cannot be selected right now. I get this error. What should I do? Is that a new character that you've just created? What is that? What's up, Yak? Is Yellow Mariner any good? I'm interested in playing support Mariner, but I don't see much info about it. Isn't... Yeah, did you just transfer it or something? Because that's that type of message is that... What did they say about that earlier? I just saw something about... Also, what server are you playing on? Oh, earlier today there were definitely some issues. Can you try logging in right now? Earlier today there were login issues. 100%. They addressed that. Yeah, see, I was the other way, Con. I had it from the other day, so I'm just dumb. Okay, what is it that I'm actually trying to get here from friend? Ah, necklaces. Okay. Why are we doing this? Is it just because they look cool? I mean, that does look pretty sick. But they made it so... I don't want an axe on this character. I want a sword. Ooh, what's a halberd look like? It's pretty sick. Yeah, they needed a two-handed version of that. That's sick. Warden Spear's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so I need to go turn in this one at Sul Madash, where I'm standing pretty much. try to, I know this will sound silly, but log into a different server, and like if you have to create a character, even try that, because it can actually reset. There's like a cache that can reset. I've actually had that resolve things before. Who's behind me? Why is this thing making that noise?
How can I help?
Okay, so I've got that done. Looks like we need to go to Jarrett. Jarrett Menesh. Thank you. You too, buddy. Do I even need any of this?
What is it that you want? What do you need? What do you need?
Ooh. I don't want that. I honestly, when I play on a mini, I actually don't track anything. A little old school in that way, I guess, but which is funny because I do track things on this character, obviously, these right here, the bigger cooldowns, so there's that. I mean, I guess. Like I'm done with them, the Temamir. Who has what? Guess I'll go right over and check. Oh yeah. Said this week has whooped my ass. Like, no joke. It has been a rough like 10 days. Okay, so I'm here. I want to go. Yeah, like I said, I've had so I worked Sunday, Monday, today. I worked tomorrow. But prior to that, I was only off Saturday, and before that, I had worked Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. No, I need to sleep. Like Saturday. I don't even know what I'm gonna do on Thursday, but I am going to pass out. Let me turn the game down a little bit here. So let's talk about a couple things real quick. I got a bunch of you guys in here now. So I guess the easiest thing to do would be to pull up Chord Stream on YouTube right now. Okay.
See, pretty.
Let's do this. Theater mode. Let's bring that down here. Okay. So we want to go to right about here, I think.
A lot of people is going to be like, really, you're getting excited over UI scaling? What year is it? Well, I can tell you.
Let's see how much stuff I have open at any given time during a stream. There you go. Okay, there we go.
Yes, is the answer. And this is basically why. This is on Bullroarer. This is the first of several phases of UI scaling work that we're intending to do. But this is available for preview right now. You can also check it out next week. We're going to start. You can see I've got, just over the past month or so, I moved from an old 1920 by 1080 monitor to a 1920 by 1440 monitor. The new 2K, as they call it. Who's they? I don't know. Anyway.
Maybe 2560 by 1440, right?
The same issue that people who are on 4K in particular have been having for some time, and it's been long in our to-do list to get done, and we are in a position not just to preview it, but to release it perhaps real soon. So this is the first of several phases. I don't know the timing on anything else. I don't know the content yet of anything else, other than we do want 4K monitor support and other things as well. So we will have further support throughout the year here. But right now on Bullroarer, for example, here's the cursor slider. See how it gets bigger? Or smaller, theoretically.
I know that's a big thing for a lot of people. It's just
nice.
being able to have the cursor.
And
like that alone is huge for some
1.6,
people.
1.6, which is what I want. Here's the global one. This doesn't scale on the fly just due to rendering issues. So it changes when you let go of the mouse. But for example, boink. That all the way up to max. And this is global. So in general, you would maybe set global to kind of the minimum you would want.
Oh boy, Nar.
That. You can also reset all this stuff if you need to. But let's just make that a little bit bigger. And then you can see as well that you can be far more granular with it, both larger and smaller, on a whole bunch of options, from chat to character, deeds, I mean, just all sorts of stuff. And the plan is to allow this to work with the layout, load, and save functionality.
Yeah,
I am not
that
sure
would be rough if it
in this
didn't.
First phase or in the subsequent, but you can see pretty big deal, if I do say so myself, for those who are interested. Yeah, I actually like that, but I just wanted to show you that on Bullroarer here. I am actually going to then move over to the main game. Can we get the scale, the game map, big and small? I believe that is also a feature that is on the list to try to do. Well, if you do lose your cursor, there is a way to revert it in the UI settings as well.
Okay. So that was like the first part, like right here. We'll just pause that right there. So the big deal here is that LOTRO's had a very customizable UI for a very long time. Been able to move pretty much every asset around however you want within reason. There's a couple assets that you cannot move natively. One being just the actual default toolbar, and then also the shout location, which I think is funny. I don't know if that's just an oversight thing, but you can't actually move where the leader shout is. Just kind of goofy. But the idea here is that you'll be able to increase or decrease anything that you want within the UI. You can move it like you have in the past. You can move it wherever you want. So if there are things that you never look at, you can make them really tiny and move them off to the side. If there's things that you have trouble seeing, like your quest tracker, you can do that independently and not have to scale your whole UI. Individual like options windows like this one right here, the dressing room by itself, like every element will have its own scaling. Now it is also like the goal is to also have it maintain the sharpness. I do know that is part of the thing and that was going to be a critique of mine, is if you weren't going to be able to have the sharpness, I don't want it, because I don't like the way, if you're at a value of 1, so you see like all this is at a value of 1 right now. If you drop it to 0.99 or even go to 1.01, it gets blurry because it's taking the native. Think about it, if you're on a 1080p screen and the content is 720 and it stretches it, it's not crisp. It looks okay, it's fine, but it's not native resolution, so it's not crisp. Same type of thing here. A value of 1 is native as it was intended. If you go plus or minus right now, you get that blurring. And so I do believe that part of this is to maintain the sharpness. And so if I was a gambling man, what I would imagine the reason why there's multiple phases of this is that you have all these windows and you have all this artwork and things that need to be either redone, upscaled, however you want to do it. Yeah. So what's up, Sleepy Dog? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. So that's cool. 100%, man. He's hitting them with all the pets. That's for sure. So that is not something that was said in the stream. That is, yeah, that's just inside knowledge, I guess. I don't know. I know that's kind of the idea. There you go, dude. The other thing, it doesn't pertain to a lot of people, but it does pertain to me, so I'm excited about it, is that they are finally bringing out the LOTRO content creator program. And what we can look at for that is kind of like the DDO one that they already have in place, which is this. So just think about this in context of Lord of the Rings Online. Obviously, it's the same company, so a lot of the things will probably be very similar. Yeah. And like I said, so there's going to be people that are looking at this like, why are you looking at DDO on the LOTRO street, blah, 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 blah. They said this program came out in August for DDO. They're working on this one for LOTRO, so I would imagine it will be pretty similar, which is good. What just happened? We still good? Everybody still here? I just had a bunch of things flash red on in TikTok. That's just still there. Okay. And then everything just reconnected. Okay. Oh, jeez. 7 streams at once. What could go wrong? So, like I said, this is the DDO one. So if we just kind of apply it in terms of LOTRO, it's not about just boosting content. It's about building an ecosystem. Our goal is to create a consistent, rewarding experience for creators who help showcase the depth, the complexity, and magic of LOTRO. Okay, thanks, Bill. Yeah, just this is what I see. Disconnect, disconnect, reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. So so I found it interesting because I was reading through what the guidelines were for DDO, and it was interesting because there's different ones for all the different versions. So if you're streaming, streamed at least 15 times in the last 90 days. Okay, well, I do that in a month. VODs must be viewable, average 15 plus concurrent viewers. Okay. Short form video content, posted at least 15 videos in the last 90 days. Platforms include TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, etc. Writing. So this does actually extend to like the bloggers and the guide writers and stuff like that. Written at least 6 articles in the last 90 days. Long form video content. Produced at least 6 to 9 videos, each 15 minutes longer. Podcasting, produced at least 6 podcast episodes in the 90 days. Because 90 days is really the kind of the deal there. Social media reach, have at least 5,000 combined followers across all platforms. Posted at least 15 social posts in the last 90 days. X, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, others. So that's kind of the deal. So it's not just like, hey, I streamed once, I can do this now. No, it's a little bit more select. Basically, this is their vetting process right there. And some other guidelines. We starting a podcast? Dude, I have a podcast. I just haven't done it in forever. I can't even remember. Like, hold on. See how many episodes I've done. 28 episodes. Not with that attitude, you're not. I'd do it. I'd do it again. But similarly, basically, here's what we're getting as a creator. So again, if you're just joining, yes, this is the DDO creator program. I'm looking at it in context of what it would be for LOTRO. So full access to all adventure packs and expansion packs through most of the recent release. I have no idea what a Veteran 3 account is. I don't know what that means. Monthly VIP account status, DDO points to give out, content pack codes to give away, access to promo content and preview codes for upcoming expansions, blah, blah, blah. Opportunities to be featured in official social media, newsletters, and live streams. To remain eligible, creators are expected to produce at least 5 pieces, blah, 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 blah. So, you get the idea. So I'm excited for this. This is actually something that I've been pushing for since even before Cord was the community manager, back when it was Freelorn, and even before that when it was Sapience. Yes, I have been streaming that long. Yes. I have been making content around LOTRO. 2026 will be 13 years that I've been doing this. So there's that. Yeah. There you go, Sleepy. The one thing that was mentioned, I actually have where's my transcript at? What's up, Fertile? Okay, so it was from demonstrating the UI scaling of Bull Roar, including new cursor slider, global UI, granular per element scaling. It says this is phase 1 of broader accessibility 4K support work planned over 2026. Layout save load support is desired, but may not be in 46.1 yet. Also comments that Mac support is unlikely to return and Twitch drops are not likely short term due to integration and maintenance overhead. So they're not ruling that out. I would lose my mind if we could finally get drops on this game. I would lose my mind because that would be so good, and it would encourage people to come out to the streams from the game to get stuff. I mean, it's really endless. It's really endless. It could be cosmetics, titles, LOTRO points, weapon auras, anything. And I don't think the integration necessarily has to be as difficult, because it's like, I wonder if it's more of a situation where you could do it through code generation, because I've definitely seen it in other drops programs where it's just a code that you redeem. So they need to have the drop system tie into the store somehow, and I believe that is the hiccup. So if they could do that, because when I asked about it years ago, the solution, the answer was, like, to the question, why haven't you done Twitch drops, is literally just because no one's done it. It's not that they don't want to, it's just no one's done it. And at that time, we just kept going into, every little technical thing. So there were data center issues, there were server issues, there were migrations, and then moving to 64-bit, and then there were a lot of things that were engineering heavy. And what I'm hoping is that, well, now we have the 4K thing, like, they're working on that, which is a lot of work as well. So that's going to be very low priority, because that's going to be a very small subset of people that are going to be affected by it, benefit from it, however you want to call it. So there's that. But either way, it's a step. I like that it's not just a, hey, here's codes. It's a more collaborative thing. That excites me. Hopefully I qualify. Hopefully, Hopefully. I think I will. Maybe. Hopefully. If I don't, there's a problem. I don't know. You never want to assume. If I don't qualify, we're all screwed. Well, like I said, looking at the guidelines for DDO, I would imagine that is roughly about what the requirements would be, and I hope that is two things, 2.5 things. One is that it should get a good grouping of people right off the rip, of people that have been established in the community for years. That's number one. Number two is it obviously would weed out the people who are, like, just aren't committed to making content. Maybe they do it because, they want their friends to be able to watch when they're playing. Maybe they're not, like, they do it, but it's not a committed thing for them. But number three is the people that do it that aren't quite there. It encourages them to dig in more, to make better content, to collaborate, to do all those things. That's important. That's an important piece, because I've seen it time and time again with a lot of things in the content creation industry over the last 13 years where people get discouraged because something didn't happen, and then they just done. No, I'm not going to do it anymore. And I'll be honest, I could have very well done that years ago. Like when I was looking at the what's up, Heron? We were talking about the UI scaling that's coming, and then also the creator program is coming. So we'll be able to, well, assuming, get a couple perks for doing what I already do, essentially. So big stuff. We were kind of looking at the DDO creator program, obviously, since it's the same company. You know, it's pretty, I would say, pretty reasonable to expect it's about the same. And then the scaling, they did say it's going to be in 3 phases. So the first phase is to actually bring the individual elements to have their own scaling. I'm trying to think, because he said it was 3 phases, and I'm curious if they've got all the scaling. That's got to be like text and then artwork would be the other ones. It's the only thing I can think. Like I don't know what else would be affected by that, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what else would be affected by that. So I did want to show you something, and so this may rub people the wrong way. This may rub people the wrong way. The deed log, the new one is coming back. I mean, that's going to be all a technical. What is the best solo class in my opinion? Champion. I mean, said in my opinion, so in my opinion, it's champion. There you go. Champion has a decent amount of survivability, really good damage. It's hot. It's heavy armor, so the survivability is pretty good. Yeah, there you go. They said solo, not YOLO. Okay. Well, he's definitely the best YOLO then. In Blood's opinions, brawler? No, it is not. Isn't he squishy? No. No. A bad one might be. All right, like I said, this might rub you guys the wrong way a little bit. Because I know this is just for the purposes. I don't know how I want to put this. To show what's possible, I guess. So, okay. How many times did I die tonight? Yeah. Along with half the damn group. Because they didn't follow instructions. Let's see. I need champion skills. Okay, and then we need skills. Brutal strikes. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So this is brutal strikes, right? And this is the artwork for it. Okay, pretty low res, right? Okay, that's 32 by 32 pixels, which is 3 kilobytes. Okay, so realistically, it looks like that. And even if you zoom it in, that's as far, that's 500% zoomed. That's what that looks like. Okay. Let me... Okay. So this is a... this is going through... Yes, this is going through AI. Just wanted to see something. Okay. So this is the pixel art up-res of it. Okay. Okay. That's the pixel art up-res of it. So pretty good. Would you agree? I'd also like to point out that this icon for Brutal Strikes is a dude carrying a shield. Just want to throw that out there. Okay. And the other part to this... Okay, so I also took, just for comparison here too. Oh gosh, I gotta scroll that back down. I did Remorseless Strikes as well. Okay, so there's Remorseless Strikes. And then, so here is the pixel art up-res of that one. Actually, that's not the right one. We need... this one. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So a little bit more detail, still in that style. Now I changed the prompt a little bit. I know they did, Sleepy. You gotta remember, I played the game from Shadows of Angmar. I had all the shields available at one point. You don't have to remind me. Damn. Okay, so there's this one. But then I changed the prompt to have it do modern with photorealism. And it put both of them in the same image, so bear with me. But that was the update on it. That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Yes, I'm aware it's AI, dude. Because I did it. I'm the one who ran it through. I'm the one who gave it the prompt. That's what I just spent the last 3 minutes prefacing about. But yeah, I thought it was cool. I want to see like some of these other ones, what it would look like. Maybe like Champions Duel. Let's see. Use the... It is, especially if you know what the hell you're doing. Actually took a pretty long course on prompt engineering. Yep. It is definitely not Google searching. Okay, so let's do... Is there... Are there any ones that you guys want to see? Just out of curiosity. Oh, this will be a funny one. Wild attack. Can I just drag that in? Yeah, okay. Let's see how it does here. So I'm doing wild attack right now, which is this one. Do some pretty amazing stuff with work at work with a couple of the fine-tuned GPTs and GIS and Python. Nice. I like that. Almost ready. Damn. All right. So here's the original. And this is at 500%. And then you have that. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to just make my like a mock-up of my toolbar. It's an angry elf with a beard. Okay. All right, come on, guys. What I need some from you. What icons do you want to see from the game? I'm gonna do deadly strikes. Deadly strikes is weird because it's just it is a sword that's up in the air with lightning around it and kind of like an aura around it. And old deadly strikes. I already like the way this is looking. Oh. Okay, it kind of messed up, but it's still kind of sick. That's sick. Because it's supposed to actually be... I think it's the hand coming up holding it. But that's sick looking. It's like it's not supposed to be this guy here. That's still pretty nasty. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. Ooh, this will be a cool one. Dire need. Okay, so we're doing this one will be dire need. So elf facing down the blade. What's up, Garrett? How you doing, buddy? I like the way this is looking. I'm digging it. Yo. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, how do I do a custom skin? Can I do custom icon overlays for skills? Is that a thing in Lua that we have access to in the APIs for the game? I'll just redo my own damn thing. Jeez. Mighty Upheaval? Ooh, that could be fun. Okay, so this is Mighty Upheaval. You could compress the hell out of them. All right, this one's for you, Ranger. Little Mighty Upheaval. This is probably gonna be really sick. Because I have the perfect prompt for this. It's so good. Yeah, right? What the hell is this? Oh yeah, I'm liking the way it's looking already. Yeah. Yeah. There's your brawlers, boys. Yeah. This is fun. I'm digging this. Let's do something Battle Fury. What is that in? Is that a... Let's do it this way. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What am I looking for? Battle Fury. What is that under? Oh, there's skills. Why am I not seeing it though? Oh, Battle Fury. There it is. I got it. Okay, so this is Battle Fury. I mean, I'll replace that. That's fine. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, it's got two people in it. I don't know if this is gonna work out right. Let's see what this looks like here. So it sees that other arm, I think, is... Oh no, it might actually be alright. It's okay. My God. Looks like a pissed off me. It didn't bring his other arm up, though. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Well, we know brawlers have little arms. This looks like a YouTube thumbnail. Ooh, I want to see Call to Greatness. Keen Strike. What's that under? Or is that Knee Strike? It's supposed to be Knee Strike? Okay. Okay, so where's the actual... Okay, so here you go. Call to Greatness. Why is this still looping? Oh, there we go. Next track, please. So here's Call to Greatness. Now here's Call to Greatness. Yeah. I love these like banners or like these borders that it's putting on there. So good. Let's see. All right, so this will be Knee Strike. This actually should look pretty cool. It might have made a little mistake. It looks cool until you see it. 1, 2. It's actually fighting though, because there's a dude back here, and this arm's coming across. But it's okay. The old third arm. Just angry face? Yep. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, this will be surety of death. Trying to think of anything else that like really cool icons that I could. Oh, actually, Con, this looks sick, dude. That does look sick. Where is it? Well, it should be right here. We'll see. Strike towards the sky. Oh, that was pretty sick, Con. There's your warden skills. Yeah, it's pretty good. Strike towards the sky. I'll just do a couple more here. Spear of Fate. Spear of Fate? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that one might be interesting. See how that comes out. So it's like I got just like a t-shirt on. It's pretty much what it looks like though. I mean, it's almost identical. Just upresed. Alright, let's see. This is here's Spear of Fate then. Okay, got a good start to it. Classic Surprise Strike. Okay. Yeah. Thinks it's a sword. Still a dope looking icon though. I can see why it thinks that. I could probably tell it that it is a spear, but okay, so we need Berg. Yeah, dude. Oh, this actually should be a good one. You can see it down here. This one might be kind of brutal. That's the right start. Yep. There you go. That's great. pretty solid. So yeah, that was fun. I should just have it up-res my character. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see here. What else do I need to do right now? Well, apparently I need to get on Kevin. He's so close. So we should be getting updates to delving gear soon because the instance cluster is coming soon. So that should come with that. You can get a lot of golden barrels, huh? Damn. Okay, I wanted to go to the other spot, so let me go to Zajana real quick. What's the featured instance right now? Sorry, Surma. Yeah, I don't know about Sorry, Surma. That one's been a hot minute. Yeah, I don't feel like getting wrecked on that one right now. Alright, so what does this person have? Golden scroll case, probably attack. Yeah, okay. And all this stuff. Okay. And then I'll go back to... That's those two. Where do I need to go for here? Is... That one is Ahaba. Looking for one more DPS for featured instance. Fine. I'll do it myself.
orbiting a large glacial iceberg. Having
I haven't
since
been in
joined
here
the
in a
Federation,
minute.
the Lossoth have asked me to help them destroy
You saying bye? I have arrived. All right. So who is going to get retaliated on? Probably me. Stand still. Okay. Red is reflect. Don't hit. 2 is the scattering. You got to stop. And the other one, you got to get away from people. Let's see here. I need. Hell are my buffs at? Am I out of them? That. Always need those. And then where is my... You know what? They're probably... I probably just put them in here. Yep. That. Sure, I'll do some finesse. Do I have my damage one still?
What has happened? You have destroyed my sloth? I shall have my revenge. You will stand still and take it. I will not shed this body so easily. Your scurrying around must stop.
So I don't want to do it.
You will stand still and take it. Your scurrying around must stop. My spirit is now free. I need more power. Embrace the frost.
Oh yeah, I got the bleed.
Your scurrying around must stop.
It's rough.
Give me your...
Yo, thanks for the follow.
What has happened? You have destroyed my sloth? I shall have my revenge.
Yeah, I don't. That's not gonna work without like a. What am I thinking? Some type of like mass mitigation. Yeah, you weren't kidding, buddy. It's definitely buffed. I mean, if it was a like a group on voice, I'd maybe like taunt stuff like that and reduce it by 30%. Hey, what's up, Halifax? Yeah, it's interesting. So if you're on the mobile vertical, you can actually turn it sideways and it'll still go to the regular landscape stream too. Or it should anyway. Xer on Facebook. Yep. Yep, this is Sorry Surma from back in the day. It's just buffed, so we're trying to figure out what we want to try to do. Yeah, it's so it's the same one that I use for YouTube Shorts and for TikTok as well. Okay.
What has happened? You have destroyed my sloth? I shall have my revenge! No more wriggling! I will not shed this body so easily. Your scurrying around must stop. You will stand still and take it. Let the frost embrace you. My spirit is now free. Give me your power. Stand still. Stand still.
No, come on.
Give me your power. Stand still. Embrace the frost.
No.
Stand still. I need more power.
Damn it. You got too close to, you shouldn't get that close to the whites.
Let Stand still.
Hunter just left, so
I need more power. Stand still. Stand still. I need more power. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. I need more power. Stand still. Give me your...
and here comes the res. A Cappy would be monumental. Alright, I think they got a captain they're gonna bring in. Hey, what's up, Cake Raider? Hi Blood, just got to level 143 for the first time. Can you talk about what to do when you reach endgame? Like what you should be focusing on gear-wise and instances, etc. So, a couple things that you want to be doing once you get to 160 is that you want to be doing the reputation that's out here. There's technically 5 different reputations. There's the hunter camp, and then the 4 zones each have their own reputation. Each one will have a different item for you, a different pocket item. So like for me, I had to do let's see, Ansharu, so I could get the axe head, but there are different ones. Basically, at each one of the 4 blue horses out here, there's a reputation vendor. So you want to be doing those. And then there's also the hunter camp, which is this fire out here in Adagim. So basically a couple dailies and a weekly type of situation. There's some daily quests out of the camp that you want to do. There's a couple roving threats that you can do. Gear wise, you're really just following the same thing. Like you can go crafted. If you did the books, it puts you in a pretty okay spot, I'll say. And then you're in the cycle of swapping out your traceries for the higher tier ones, and then higher rarity after that. And then you're looking at the instances will be coming out soon. They'll be on Bull Roar again. So like obviously once those drop, then we're gonna be looking at the loot table for that and whatever is in there. And then the raid. So we are getting 2 6-person, 1 3-person, 1 12-person as far as the instance cluster and raid cluster. And then obviously finishing out your virtues, that's always a big one. Yeah. That's the vast majority of it each time. So right now people are running the featured instances, and some older stuff right now in the meantime. But as soon as that new stuff drops, that's pretty much what people will be doing. Have to go to bed soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Ooh, you guys light on the health. That's light. Froggy big dumb tank. Where's this guy? Is he actually even in here yet? Oh yeah, I just had everything turned off.
You have destroyed my sloth? I shall have my revenge! No more wriggling! I will not shed this body so easily. Let the frost embrace you. You will stand still and take it.
Oh, get away from me, dude! Dude, get away!
Stand still. No more wriggling. Stand still. My spirit is now free.
Don't back up into the whites!
Power. Is this truly all you have to show me? Let the frost embrace you. Stand still. Just scurrying around my stuff.
That's unfortunate.
Give me your power. Stand still.
Please don't back up. Please don't back up.
Stand still. Stand still. Let the frost embrace you.
That first frost embrace, dude literally just took it to 2 other people and made them damn near die.
Spraying around must stop. I need more power.
I need more power.
Stand still. Stand still. Embrace the frost. I need more power. Stand still. A pitiful.
Yeah, I gotta bounce out. I gotta get to bed here. All right, everybody. I gotta get off here for the night. We'll see what happens on Thursday. I might actually try to stream during the day. We'll see if I'm alive though. Like I said, I'm so exhausted. Probably sleep half the day. But thanks again for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you had some fun, and I will see you back here Thursday night. Cool. I'm gonna go sleep now. Okay, bye.